I posted a hi. I'm Lawson. I I have content on Medium.com, WordPress.com. I have a YouTube channel with over 2,000 subscribers. I'm rebuilding after getting hacked. I used to have a lot more, but I have content on WordPress. Just Google my name, Lawson Wallace, and look for my picture. I write a lot of nonfiction, content. Every once in a while, though, I write fiction, and I would kind of like to get to writing more fiction. But I uploaded a story to Substack today that I wrote for Medium.com a couple of years ago. The old blue coat and the church. It's a fictional story, but it's based on something that happened to me when I was homeless in Minneapolis. I was in Minneapolis and I got thrown out of where I was staying and I was homeless. And it was just, I believe it was I think it was after Thanksgiving that year, and it was cold. I mean, if you haven't been to Minneapolis, Minnesota in the wintertime, you're not missing anything. It's cold. It's miserable. And all I had on was an ill-fitting. The only jacket I had was an ill-fitting denim jacket, fur-lined, and I didn't have a hat or anything. But eventually, somebody had come in. A lady had come in with hand knitted scarves and hats, and so I got those. And then somebody had, I'm sure it was an employee, had sympathy for me. He went and bought a brand new pair of gloves and left them outside my truck because everybody knew I went sat in my truck for a minute after they threw us out of the shelter. Well, I got those gloves and I had that hat and that scarf, but it still wasn't enough. And I was sitting, it kept getting sick. Well, I was in the shelter one night. This guy comes across during the holidays. I think it was after Thanksgiving, like I said. This guy comes in with flyers from the church. They had a drive and they were giving away clothing, coats, hats, and things like that. I don't remember what all they were giving away. I think they were giving away food too, but I don't remember. But anyway, I saw that list and I thanked the guy and I went right over. I gave up my chair and everything, went right over. And I was met by these really nice people at the door and I told them what I needed. And they found me this old blue coat coming apart at the seams. It almost didn't fit me because I'm so big. It was a tight fit, but I had a coat and it probably saved my life. And and to this day, I still have that coat hanging in my closet. And I'm no longer, and I haven't been homeless in a while. So that's where, you can find, if you write fiction, you can find stories anywhere. And I still have trouble finding stories, but every once in a while I find, and I got a lot of comments about people like that story. So I copied and pasted from Medium and posted it to Substack to my new newsletter. So check out the story. Um, Let me know what you think. And if you would, please subscribe to my newsletter. Thank you so much. Have a good day.